These merchants, I think they can take you for a ride. That should be enough to repair this sword. Thank you for your services. Ah, yes, the Mages Guild. Nords are so interesting looking.
What say you?
Obviously strong in body. Fair features. Broad jaw. Large noses as well. And eyes. Fairly light. Obviously quite healthy.
There it is again.
At least as far as humans are concerned. There are far inferior specimens than that. Never mind. What's up here? I'm looking to be teleported. Collection of scrolls. Very well, what do you have? Many things far beyond my means. Oh, an enchanter. Well, for training. More than I can afford. Not useful. Perhaps down here. Ugh, an orc. No interest in talking to that animal. Brief history of the Empire. What about you, Dunmer? Nothing that useful.
I suppose
Altmer.
I could spare a moment or two.
A fine specimen at that. Hello, dear lady. Interesting spells. Perhaps we can share our magic later. What about you? What is this platform?
Yes.
Ah, you're the one that will teleport me. Sadrith Mora. It's certainly a strange experience.
How interesting. A tourist.
Indeed. And you seem to be the contact here. Enil. I may need your services later. It's a rather attractive dress you have.
I'm
Good day.
listening.
I have nothing to say to you. Oh, how to find my way out of this ridiculous fort. The Telvanni are obviously not here. Imperial Shrine.
Any time now.
How do I get out of this accursed building? If you're not Telvanni or Telvanni retainers, you only need Abreel, Prefect of Hospitality at the Gateway Merchant Inn at Arai, Gateway's publican. Otherwise, look at the Council Hall for the Telvanni Mouths. Felisa Ulesen, Gallus Mathendis, Arar Yuvalis, Malam Rion, Raven Amayan, spokesman for the Council of Mage Lords, and Dalyin Arvel, Telvanni Council Clerk. Over at Wolverine Hall, look for Harunti the Nord. I'm not interested in these people. So, the Gateway. Unless you are Telvanni retainer or kin, you are not supposed to sleep anywhere in Sadrith Mora except for the Gateway, the official Telvanni hostel for outsider visitors. In theory, you're not supposed to walk around in Sadrith Mora unless you are Telvanni retainer or kin, unless you have the necessary hospitality papers from the Prefect of Hospitality, Angarhedhel the Dunmer, at the Gateway. In practice, stay out of trouble, and you can go where you want and do what you want. So it looks like we need to go to the gateway if we want to learn more about the Telvanni. And where would the gateway be? You.
Go ahead, stranger.
A little advice? Ah, the same bland advice. You're no help. Ah, here we are. Considering I am going to the Telvanni, I would like to make a good impression, so I will change to my dress robe. My traveler's robe is certainly not something aesthetically pleasing. And I suppose there is no need to put on my, wear this armor. I can put on my good shoes and, at the very least, take off these dreadful pauldrons. Just not comfortable. And this armor as well. Why wear it? Especially in town. There's no point. If only I knew where. I need a map of this town. Either though the architecture with the fungi is impressive. Ugh.
Speak quickly.
Disgusting. You.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Rumors? Imperial Legion does little enough to capture and prosecute abolitionists. It's a bit hypocritical, don't you think? Abolitionists. These Outlanders won't be happy until slavery is outlawed. It's our right to have slaves by law and custom, and it's none of their damn business. I agree. Where's the gateway? Secrets? Daedra. You know what they are, right? Well, Daedric shrines are where Daedra cults worship Daedra. Bad people who summon bad Daedra. Stay away from them. Why? Because Daedra are nasty, and the folks that worship them are even nastier. Interesting. Any rumors? Oh, I've already asked that. Advice? If all it takes is a little persuasion, a flask of Telvanni bug musk is what you need. Makes even an orc charming. Telvanni bug musk. Interesting. Thank you for your advice. I do very much enjoy this architecture. I've always had a soft spot for mushrooms. It's an interesting structure up there. Ah, a merchant. Perhaps you know the way to the gateway. If you're new to Sadrith Mora, I'm sure you'll see much that puzzles you. Do you have any questions? Sadrith Mora is the Telvanni seat, home of the Telvanni Council House and site of Telnaga, the Council Mage Lord Master Naloth's Wizard Tower. That must be what is behind me. Visitors cannot enter the town, but must stay in the gateway. Yes, a merchant inn for outsiders. Where's the gateway? Oh, you just tell me more of what I want to know. Perhaps a guide. A guild guide is spellcaster of the Mages Guild. Oh, provides medical transport, yes, of course. And what do you have for sale? Assorted goods. No weapons I'm particularly interested in. The clothing, though. That's interesting. A couple of potions. Primitive potions. I could use a good torch. Or two. Perhaps I could sell you something. Some spore pods. large and impressive-looking structure. What is it? Could this be the gateway? It is.
Speak, traveler.
Yeah. Interesting. Over there. Up the stairs. Oh. That was definitely some sort of bug. Alright, let's try climbing the stairs again. There we are. Yes, indeed. This does appear to be danger. Welcome? Sadrith Mora, Gateway Inn. Well, we seem to have found it. Let's save. Abreel. I figured that was enough for this session. So, in our next session, Abreel will enter the inn and speak with House Telvanni. Perhaps he might seek membership. He has not yet decided. And that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.